Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Ascending Luna, and today's pick a pile we are channeling messages about what the universe wants you to know right now. So remember, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Take a moment to meditate on each pile and pick whichever pile calls to you. So pile 1, you got rose quartz. Pile 2, we got desert rose. And pile 3, we got pyrite. All right, so I'll see you in your pile. All right, pile 1, this is your message from the universe that you need to hear right now. And you picked rose quartz. Okay, so let's first get messages from your oracle cards that I had shuffled. We got when grief breeds creativity, and universe, we are just stardust. Now, with the first card, we got when grief breeds creativity. I feel like right now you are grieving something that you had to let go of. And it might be also that you are suppressing this grief and trying to show the world that you're okay, when in reality, there's a lot of hurt in your heart right now. And the universe, spirit, source, whatever you believe in, wants you to experience that grief, no matter how hard and painful that grief might feel to you right now. Spirit wants you to transmute that grief into creativity. Write about it. Talk about it. Feel it. Don't hide from it. You have no idea what sweetness that grief could be to somebody else. Because you see here, we have a little hummingbird right here, drinking the tears, and it's nectar to it. That even though it might be painful, whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, it could be the pain and your experience could be medicine to somebody else, somebody that can benefit from hearing your story. And this could be through music, writing a book, writing poetry, expressing it via social media to friends, writing a post about it. I feel like Spirit really wants you to open up the portal of yourself, of your voice, and use this to help others, but most importantly, to help you. Okay? And the next card we got is Universe. We're all stardust. Spirit is wanting you to look at the bigger picture here. There is so much more than to whatever pain that you're feeling right now at this moment. It's happening for you, not to you. And that, I know that feels like that's not fair. But I feel like whatever it is that you're grieving right now, and this could be a relationship you're grieving, family matters, friends, a job, even yourself, your own identity. Whatever it is that you're grieving, it's here to be transformed into something much more bigger than you think. I'm talking about you're here to be a service to help other people. Okay, so let's get a little bit further with some more oracle here, and then we'll go into tarot. What else, Spirit, for pile one? What else, Spirit, for pile one? We got protection. Call back your power. Cut cords. Soul retrieval. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? I feel that whatever it is that you're grieving was for your protection. It was for you to reclaim your power. Something was holding you down. And here, this reminds me of the Tower right here. There was something that you were clinging on to, an idea, a person, a job, family, even your own identity, something that you were holding on to that did not serve you anymore. And I feel like you have been trying to avoid letting go of whatever this is. And Spirit is asking you for your own well-being. Let the tower crumble, because within that tower, look at this. There's this beautiful valley waiting. You just have to allow and let go and surrender here. Ooh, I'm holding space for you, pile one. So let's get a little bit more. What else there for pile one? What else there? We got faith. Spirit wants you to have faith in this process. I know that the pain right now just seems so overwhelming. I also see a lot of purple here, so you need to be really allow yourself to be guided by your intuition here. Have faith in yourself. Have faith that you are going to overcome this grief and that you are going to be a light right here. I see this light, a beacon of light for a lot of people. Your story is going to help a lot of people. And Spirit wants you to just transmute that grief and make it into a beautiful creation. Okay. So now let's go to our tarot. Spirit. Okay, so we got, the Nine of Swords. You're really in your head right now. It's almost like you're shutting yourself out from the world and you're showing face by pretending to be okay, when in reality, you're hurting so much inside. And then maybe is it that you need to go and talk to somebody, but you need to release this grief out of you because it's literally sucking the life out of you right now. And Spirit wants you to really just release it, surrender to it. Yep, that's a confirmation right there. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else for pile one? We got the King of Wands. Have the courage. Have the courage to stand up for yourself. Whatever it is that you're grieving right now, you feel like you don't have a voice here. But Spirit wants you to know that you do have that voice. Have the courage to face whatever it is that is causing you so much grief. What else, Spirit? What else? We got the Ten of Cups. Trust, have faith that better things are to come. That after a storm, there is a rainbow. That you will find that happiness, that emotional happiness that you're seeking. You will find it. And in order to find it, you need to go through the pain here. Create something beautiful out of this pain. You have what it takes to get through it. I know it feels like it's really hard, but you have what it takes to get through it. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull one more for advice. One more for advice, Spirit. Pile 1, advice. We got radical self-acceptance. You are perceived the way you perceive yourself. So what are you telling yourself here? Are you talking to yourself kindly? Or are you just burning your own self here? You know that you are capable of overcoming this pain. And maybe you're holding on to this pain because it means that there needs to be change. And maybe change and things not being the same is scary. But Spirit wants you to have faith and wants you to see yourself for who you really are. Somebody who is capable of overcoming anything and everything. So I'm going to leave it here for you, pile 1. I hope this message brought some clarity. If our vibes clicked, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I would love for us to ascend together. Thank you so much. Bye. Hi, pile 2. You picked Desert Rose. All right, so let's get to your messages of what the universe wants you to know right now. Let's get with your oracle first. Okay, I'll put this right here. We got Awakening the Dreamer and Sundress, Do It For You. So I feel like the universe, spirit, source, whatever you believe in, is trying to get your attention here. Trying to get you to awaken the dreamer inside of you. You've been getting a lot of intuitive hits here. I see this third eye right here. This third eye is just viewing the butterflies, just dreaming. And there's a dragon behind the girl here. I feel like there is something inside of you that has been trying to come out, and Spirit has been giving you little nudges here and there about chasing your dreams, about waking up that dragon inside of you that wants to chase those dreams. And here with the Sundress, Do It For You, we have a girl here in a dress in the mountains where it's snowing. And she seems so liberated. She's going against what you would think, oh, you're going to the cold, you need to be all bundled up. But she's not doing that. She is doing whatever she wants to do. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you need to do whatever you want to do. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back. And that includes you. Okay? So let's get a little bit more with some oracle, and then we'll go with tarot. So let's see. What else Spirit for pile number 2? Pile number 2. We have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So yeah, I really definitely feel like Spirit here is trying to give you a direction here. The Spirit is trying to give you these little hints as to where you need to go. You'll probably be seeing synchronicities, and you're getting inspirations while you're daydreaming, and Spirit is trying to get you to follow those dreams. Look deep inside. You have 2 paths here too. There's so many paths that you could go. You just have to choose. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So you definitely have a mission here, a mission for yourself, a mission for people around you. And you've been channeling, and you have some ideas, some messages to send out, to speak out, to help other people, to uplift and bring in some healing here. Okay, let's see what else. Pile number 2, Spirit. We got love. There is love. Your love is here to, I want to say, move mountains. But I also feel like, too, do what you love. What is it that you love? What is it that you want to do? Think about when you were a child. What was your dream job? Think about it now. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you love to do? Do you love to be service to people? Do you love makeup? Do you love fashion? Do you like making others feel good about themselves? I feel here you are brought into alignment to help other people with the matters of the heart. It's perhaps that you might have put yourself aside a lot, and you have found how to accept and love yourself. And now Spirit wants you to help others go through that path that you have gone through. Okay, so let's get a little bit more with tarot here. This is a beautiful message, pile 2. Let's see what else for pile 2, Spirit. We got 4 Pentacles. I feel like you've been holding back a lot, especially here in the heart. I feel like you might be a little bit afraid to give yourself out because you have been probably hurt in the past. And Spirit wants you to just allow yourself to give out that love to the right people, obviously. There's so much more that you need to give, and you're holding on so tightly. And the more you give to the right people, the more love and abundance that comes in here. Okay, what else, Spirit? Fell. We got the 4 of Wands, so we got 4 here, 4 and 4, so you might be seeing 4, 4, 4. I'm feeling this more so as your wish fulfillment, because this is the 1111 card for me, but also making your wishes a reality, celebrating them, being victorious, building the foundation for this happiness, for your wishes to come true. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else for pile 2? We got the Emperor. Yeah, Spirit really wants you to step into your power. There is a throne that you need to run, and it's not going to run itself. So I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to wake up that dragon, that Emperor inside of you. Really work on your heart right now, on sending and expressing your love for the things that you want. Okay, so I'm just gonna give a little bit of an advice here. This is beautiful. I feel like you just need to release that dragon, release that emperor inside of you, and go run that throne. It's calling for you. Here, pile 2. Some advice for pile 2, Spirit. We got distorted desires. Conscious desires rarely satisfy the unconscious need driving it. Now you see here, she's running away. Maybe superficially you have been thinking that, oh, this job is satisfying me, or this relationship is satisfying me enough, but I'm here to tell you that you're running away from the things that you desire. And the superficial isn't going to cut it anymore here. Spirit really wants you to dig deep. What is it that you want? What is it that you love? Don't allow anything or anyone to cloud the desires. Maybe, society tells you, for specifically, let's say for women, oh, you need to graduate, go to school, find somebody to marry, have kids, and live your happily ever after. Maybe for you, that's not it. And I want you to know that you don't let anybody cloud your judgment or what you want, your desires. You know what you want, and you're going to go get it. Okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here, pile 2. I hope this message brought some clarity. If our vibes click, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I would love for us to ascend together. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi, pile 3. You picked pyrite here. So I'm going to place it right here, and we're going to go ahead and get started with your messages of what the universe wants you to know right now. Okay, so first card out is the light of your love. And then you got 2 oracle cards here. We got escapist, come home to yourself, and feather, think before you judge. I feel that the universe, spirit, source, whatever that is that you believe in, really wants you to work on your self-love. I feel like you are diminishing your light here. And spirit has been trying to get you to stop escaping from yourself. You might be judging yourself on where you are right now in life. Maybe you're not satisfied right now in your career, in your self-development, relationships. There's something here that you are escaping from inside yourself. And I feel like you have been criticizing yourself a lot here. And spirit wants you to hone in on your light. There's so much love here that you need to accept for yourself. Okay. Right here we have a woman on her knees growing roots. And you have all these other hands with candles. And all of these are outside of her. There's some that are burnt out. There's some that are lit. But they're all outside of her. The true light is inside of her. I feel that you might have been looking for acceptance and love outside of yourself, and spirit wants you to start really working on you, on your self-love, your self-care. Okay, so let's get a little bit more with some more oracle here. All right, pile 3, spirit, what does pile 3 need to know right now? There's a lot of light here. There's all these candles, the little stars. Really, Spirit really wants you to hone in on your own light here. We got don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? How are you getting in your own way? You might have heard people telling you, wow, you have so much potential. Wow, you're so good at this. And yet you don't believe it for yourself. You feel like you might not be enough. You might have had somebody tell you you don't fit in. Or you might feel like you don't fit in. But I feel like you have been telling yourself this repeated story that you need to dim your light. And I want you to know that Spirit is saying, that's enough. It's time that you need to shine and step in to that light. Be the beacon that you know you are. I feel like there's a lot of self-doubt here, a lot of escaping your truest and highest potential here because you might be afraid of not succeeding, afraid of not being enough. And I'm letting you know, you have a lot of light and love to give here. And you need to just stop escaping yourself. Okay? So let's get a little bit more. Got 2. We got passion and isolation. Once again, you're escaping. You're escaping your light. You're isolating yourself from it. You might be also isolating yourself from your own passions because you might have some responsibilities and you feel like you can't follow your passion, your dreams, because you have some responsibilities. You could do it. You have to make yourself a priority here. I feel like you're putting others before you, and maybe you have done that your whole life and you're accustomed to it, but it's time to start feeding yourself, filling in your cup here. Okay, so let's get a little bit more with some tarot here. What else, Spirit? Pile 3. We got 6 of Wands. There's so much recognition and victories ahead of you, and you just have to follow them. You have to follow and give in to yourself. We got Justice. There needs to be some balance here. I feel that you're filling everyone else's cup except yours. You're dimming yourself to make others shine, and Spirit wants you to shine. Follow your truth. Find some balance. We got the 4 of Wands. I mean, that's the 11 card here. This is happiness. This is a great foundation. Celebration. Look at this. It's like super victorious. And you're dimming yourself because you might feel a little scared. You might have been told in the past that, you probably needed a help around in your house, or you might have had a lot of responsibilities when you were a child, or you might have a lot of responsibilities right now. You might have a family of your own. You might have people who depend on you. But you can't be of service to other people if you're not of service to yourself here. Spirit really, really wants you to follow your passions. Be courageous. Go out there. Show the world who you are. You have so much to shine. Like you have a victory card here and another one here, and why are you stopping yourself? Okay? Spirit wants you to stop isolating yourself. Stop escaping yourself. And see the potential that you have inside of you. Okay? And I'm just going to give you a little bit of an advice here, pile 3, to end the reading. So what's the advice, Spirit, for pile 3? What is it that they need to hear right now, pile? Spirit, for pile 3. Pile 3, Spirit. One more shuffle. There we go. I also feel like you're being stubborn. Not a little bit, you're actually being stubborn here. That's why the cards wouldn't shuffle. We got Lantern. Consciousness is light. Once again with the light. And then we have 2, like a balancing here. You need to shine. You need to find that balance within yourself so you can help other people, but also help yourself. Spirit really wants you to light up your confidence here. You are a spark that is going to ignite so much change, bring in so much balance. And all you have to do is just allow yourself, believe in yourself, that you are this light. Okay, pile 3, I'm going to leave it right here for you. I hope this message brought some clarity. If our vibes clicked, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I would love for us to ascend together. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.